Thank you all.
Go Mike. Go Mike.
You know, thank you. It's hot out here, so I won't talk long, but I do consider this a homecoming. I wish my mother was still alive to see it. I grew up at the house right at the end of the corner, and I did spend a lot of time in this park growing up. And all people should be able to spend times in parks without worrying about crime or fear of crime and things of that nature. And so that is something we're going to look forward to. But first, I wanted to start off by thanking the mayor. Mayor Wu, I didn't know very well. But in the short time that we've come to talk and meet, I realized that our visions are in line. Her vision for the city is very much how I see the vision for the police department. When we talk about things like diversity, equity, and inclusion, well, that's very important for the police department. The police department needs to look like the communities of which we serve. The police departments need to include every resident to hear how you want to be policed, what's important to you, what you're afraid of, what you need, so we can serve you better. So we're going to, re-emphasize and go back to some of our, community policing, basics, that we've been very good at in the past, and make sure we start to implement that again. COVID's been tough for everyone, but the reality is that we need each other, and we need to be around people, and officers need to get out of their cars and start to move around and actually engage residents again. Most of you all might know me from at least newspaper clippings about an incident that happened in 1995. And clearly, I was a victim of some unconstitutional policing. No different than probably incidents that have happened throughout the country to black and brown, people in general. But the reality is, I was a victim of that, but that's not who I am.
All right.
I took on public service because I wanted to help the public. I wanted to give back to the communities of which I live. Like so many other officers that I know that work on this job and still work on this job, right? But the reality is every once in a while these things happen, and that narrative, it gets taken over by these individuals. And so after this incident happened, I had a choice: either quit, leave, or stay. And I chose to stay because I believe in policing in a community-friendly way. And I know the men and women that I work with believe in that same thing too. And the reality is me leaving was not going to help. So I spent all my time and effort not talking about it at the time, because for those who know me, this is probably the most they probably ever heard me talk. But the reality is my goal was to learn and grow and be a model for the police department and the people into the police department to make sure that kind of incident never happened again. And so I did a lot. I went back to school multiple times. I got multiple degrees. I worked in multiple areas within the police department, all trying to learn the best way to help and grow and make this department better, right? And so I spent another 24 years after that incident in the police department, right, with a bunch of men and women that work hard every day to serve you all. And we're going to make sure that you get to know who they are, that you get to know, what it is that we can do to help your lives get better. We are going to, give back in so many different ways. We're going to be present in every community. We're going to get to know the cultures of all the people that we serve to make sure we never make a mistake and confuse someone's culture from behavior that's considered criminal in some way, shape, or form. We need to understand the people that we police and the communities that we police, so we never have any unintended consequences. And so I know the men and women of our department are truly, thank you very much. It is hot out here. I know the men and women in our department are truly gifted in so many different ways. There's so many gifted people in this department, and we are going to highlight all of them. We're going to highlight the good work that they do. We're going to get them to reintroduce themselves to the public after this pandemic in a lot of ways, right? And then we're going to do it in an equitable way, so we make sure that we never over-police, that we make sure that we're always respectful and mindful of the ways in which people in each community want us to police. So internally within the police department, for the men and women that are here, you know, we're going to support you to death. We're going to make sure that you're developed. We're going to make sure that you have all that you need to do this job. You know, but we're also going to hold you accountable for all the things that we ask you to do. But that comes with the job, as you know, right? But the reality is, I know the men and women of the Boston Police Department will step up, both civilian and sworn, to make sure that we serve the public well, particularly in this city, right? The city where I'm from and so many other folks are from. So, you know, again, I didn't say I was going to talk long, and I'm going to try not to because I'm about to burst here. But the reality is, we're going to do some things in a different way. We're going to make sure that the officers are supported, you know, that their wellness is supported, that they're out there. It's good for them to be engaged with the public again, so they can get to know all the good officers that work here. We're going to get feedback from our communities to hear and own when we've done wrong. You know, there's some history here, right? It's hard to move forward unless you acknowledge some of that history, right? And we'll acknowledge it, but the fact is we're always trying to move forward to make sure we serve the citizens of Boston well. So, you know, there's a whole list of things that we'd like to do, and I'm about to explode right now, but I just want to thank the mayor for giving me this opportunity to come back home and to serve the citizens of Boston. And a quick note for the, you know, for those men and women in the Ann Arbor Police Department in the city of Ann Arbor, I just want to thank them for the opportunity that they gave me to come and serve that community. It's a smaller city, but it's always been listed as one of the best cities in America. Unfortunately, Boston's the best city in America, so. But I appreciate all the hard work that the men and women of Ann Arbor do every day to make sure that they serve those citizens as well. So that's all my prepared statements, and I will take some questions. Thank you.